What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with Tech Daily, and we are back with a new episode of Top Tech for the month of April. This time around, we've got some really interesting items that I think you guys will enjoy. There's a bunch of them too, so I won't waste any time, but as always, if you're interested in picking up one of these things for yourself, I'll have links to everything down below in the video description. And of course, I'll also give away an item featured in this video to one of you guys. Just make sure you are subscribed to the channel and leave a comment down below letting me know what you might want. Here are the winners from the last couple of episodes, along with a catch-up winner from my Bluetooth speaker video from a while back that I somehow missed. So if you see your name here, be sure to check your YouTube messages. First up, we've got sort of a combination between tech and toy. This is Bot Stability, a new brand of building blocks that allows you to interact with your creations in an entirely new way. On the surface, it's very similar to a Lego Technic set. The parts and pieces are the same, and it's also compatible with Legos if you happen to have some of your own already. The set I have here came with 285 pieces with the ability to make a whole bunch of different models, and of course you can make something on your own too. But what makes this set unique and tech related are the two motors that you incorporate into your creations, along with this sort of battery power source. And this allows you to freely control whatever you made using the Bot Stability app on your smartphone. The app is really the critical part of this whole set because not only does it have all the step-by-step instructions on how to build, but it also allows you to say drive the motorized car that you created. And personally, I think this is just really cool. The motors are actually a lot more powerful than you might expect. So the car that I built here, for example, actually goes pretty fast, and the controls are very responsive and easy to use. And depending on what you built, there's also custom controls for certain creations, like to pop a wheelie or spin around in a circle. The app is also educational in the sense that you can do some kind of mock programming to have the motors do certain things at certain times. You can set up different speeds and patterns, and the app also lets you draw out a route for your creation to follow too. I grew up with Legos, and maybe it's the kid in me that still loves this stuff, but I think this Bot Stability set is really awesome. Getting to build something and then actually control it and drive it and everything is just so cool, and I really hope other people can appreciate this as much as I did. Next up, we've got a pair of Bluetooth speakers, and considering how often I've showcased Bluetooth speakers on this channel now, you guys should know I wouldn't bother including these if they weren't something special. These are the MiniO stereo Bluetooth speakers. They come in packs of 2, they're small and compact, but they're stereo speakers, so you can connect them both together to get a room full of music from every direction, or even multiple rooms of music listening. Setup is seamless. You just connect one to whatever device you want and then click the buttons on the speakers to connect them together, and you're good to go. You've now got an awesome stereo experience from speakers that are like only 4 inches wide. And even though they are that small, they're still loud and they sound great. One of them is enough to fill the room just fine, but having both together is really pretty awesome. I ended up putting one on my side table and another over at my desk, and these little speakers really get the job done. And the little rubber stands make sure they aren't bouncing or vibrating around on the table too, which is a big plus. The MiniO speakers launched on Kickstarter last year. The company smashed their fundraising goal, and they really delivered an excellent product. If you're looking to add some more light to your desk space, the BenQ Screen Bar lamp is a really great item that actually attaches to your monitor and shines down to light up your entire workspace. Setup is very simple, and it's universal, so it'll work on any computer or monitor you might have. And it's also powered via USB, which makes things easy. The light bar has touch controls along the top, which I'll go over in a second, and the mount is a solid, flexible arm that just sort of rests over the top edge of the screen. So it's nothing too fancy and nothing that's going to mess up your stuff. You can see it set up here on a thicker 24-inch iMac, and it works flawlessly. Even in the dark, and even on that all-glass screen, the light shines in such a way that it doesn't actually create any glare, but it still illuminates the keyboard and desk space really well. So for example, if your desk is in a bedroom that you share with someone else who might be sleeping, you still have a decent light source to work with. There's a bunch of different light modes you can flip through, ranging from white and blue lights to dim yellow lights that are easier on your eyes at night. And I know this kind of thing only serves some really specific needs, but it's a really solid and high quality option for someone who does need it. I feel like it just wouldn't be a Top Tech episode without a pair of earbuds, and these X-Free ones from Tribit are a really excellent budget option. For around 23 bucks, they come feature packed with water resistance, 10 hours of playback time, and a built-in microphone. And inside the package, you get a hard shell carrying case that stores the earbuds, the charging cable, and a few extra rubber ear tips. The earbuds themselves are super high quality. They have an all-metal design and a pretty unique shape that ensures that they fit nice and snug inside your ear. And they also have a nice amount of rubber, so they're very comfortable as well. You've got your inline controls for playing and pausing music, as well as that built-in mic, and a USB port for charging. The earbuds are also magnetic to make them a little easier to handle, and the cable here I would consider to be extra short, which is actually something I prefer since nothing gets in the way when you're wearing them. Like I mentioned, they're very comfortable, and they also do a nice job sitting deep enough in my ear to block out all of the external noise. But most importantly, they sound really good. The sound profile here is pretty neutral and mellow, not a whole lot of bass, which is okay, but really for around 20 bucks, I just don't really have any complaints here. And last but not least, we've got pretty much the single most interesting pair of headphones I think I've ever come across. These are the Archier AH45, and on their own, they're a solid pair of inexpensive Bluetooth headphones. They fold up to make them easy to travel with, which is awesome. They've got excellent padding in the ear cups and in the headband to make sure they're very comfortable. The headband is adjustable for your unique size and also plenty flexible, which means they won't be snapping or breaking anytime soon. And you've got easy access to all your important button controls and things right there on the side. These headphones have a little bit smaller of an ear cup design. They're on-ear headphones as opposed to over-the-ear headphones, but for my little ears, that's all perfectly fine with me. They fit well, they're very comfortable, and they do a decent job combating ambient noise. They, of course, also sound excellent. I would say these have a bit more bass than usual, which isn't a bad thing. If you're into bass, if you listen to music that commands that sort of sound profile, these are a great option. Okay, so now into the interesting part. These sort of look like they might be open back headphones with that mesh grill on the ear cups, but they aren't. Instead, they are literally a Bluetooth speaker. These headphones actually double as a Bluetooth speaker, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of awesome. You flip the switch, and next thing you know, you've got a room full of sound from your headphones that actually sounds pretty good. So if for some reason you're deciding between a Bluetooth speaker and a pair of headphones, you can just go ahead and get them both with these. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your favorite item in the comments below. Also, be sure to follow Tech Daily on Twitter and subscribe to the Tech Daily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.